Hello everyone, this is Xdwarf, and this is my Fire Emblem 3 Ironman. If you don't know what that is, whenever my units die, I'm not allowed to reset, and I'm also not allowed to reset at all, so every choice I make is permanent, and I'm really excited for this. I played Fire Emblem 3 a long time ago, but my save data got corrupted, so I was never able to finish it. And I also only played Book 2 because I finished Fire Emblem 1 on the Nintendo Switch when it was released. And I finished that, and then I jumped straight into Book 2. But this time I'm actually going to be playing Book 1. So let's get right into it. And for some added challenge, any units that die in Book 1, I've decided I will not allow myself to use in Book 2 for some added challenge. I might change that rule later, but maybe not. And there's no difficulty settings, so this is about as difficult as it gets. Fire Emblem 1 isn't that difficult. Fire Emblem 3 isn't that difficult, but it can get pretty tricky if you want to get all the side objectives in all the chapters. Alright. In the distant past, the continent of Arcanea was invaded by the Dollar Empire, led by the Manichae king, Medius. The people lived in fear and despair. Then the holy kingdom of Arcanea, which always had guarded the world, was also destroyed by the horrific power of the Shadow Dragon. Then the world was facing ruin. However, a miracle occurred. Henri was a youth from the town of Altea. He went on a perilous journey to obtain the divine sword of light falchion, and use it to challenge and defeat the shadow dragon Medius. With Medius' fall, the Dollar Empire was vanquished. The kingdom of Arcanea was restored, and the world entered an age of peace. Taking lead from the kingdom of Altea, many other countries also began to rebuild themselves. But 100 years after the war with Dollar, after many years had passed, Medius was resurrected at Dollar. He allied with the neighboring kingdoms of Grust and Macedon and restored the Dollar Empire. Also, he joined forces with Caden's Pontifex Garnif, who shared the same ambitions of ruling the world as him, and launched an attack on the kingdom of Arcanea. Arcanea fought to the death, but under Grust's General Camus and Medius' might, they suffered terrible losses. Aside from Princess Nina, the royal family was wiped out. Altea's King Cornelius, who possessed the bloodline of Henri, left to defeat Medius. He took the falchion, the divine sword of legends, to battle, but was betrayed by Altea's ally Gra, and was defeated in battle. Following him, the kingdom of Altea also fell. Prince Marth, just 14 years of age, managed to escape with the help of his elder sister, Princess Elise, and he fled to the distant island country of Talus. So I'm using the correctly translated names for all the kingdoms and some of the characters. If that's too annoying, then just leave a comment below. Chapter 1, Marth Embarks. Prince Marth of Altea was chased out of his homeland by the Dollar Empire. He was protected by the Altean knights led by the veteran knight Jagen, and he escaped after much struggle to the eastern island kingdom of Talus. The kingdom of Talus was a small country without even its own knights located at the frontier. The king of Talus lent his eastern fortress to Marth and offered him assistance. After the death of both his parents and his beloved sister's capture by the Empire, Marth felt anxious. Prince Marth, I understand your concern for your sister. However, you're only 14, you're too young to fight with the Empire. Please wait for now. Here you can train until you become strong enough. Under the caring protection of the Talus citizens, Marth had passed 2 years at this country. Right now, it is fast approaching the day that he becomes 16 years of age. Alright, I'm excited. So, here we go. Alright, there's Marth. Prince Marth, Sita has come from Talus Castle. What? Sita, what's happened to the castle? Marth, am I glad to see you? The Gaular pilots suddenly attacked us. They took over the castle and killed lots of people. Please, you've got to rescue my father. Don't worry, Sita. The bravest Altean knights are here in this fort. We won't lose to those pirates. Come, let's go to Talus Castle together. Alright, here's our starting squad. First unit, Marth. He's your main lord. And Marth is the only unit that can visit villages in this game, and since every chapter in this game is a seas map, He's always moving from the starting. He should always be moving from the starting position to the throne or gate. The rapier is a good weapon. Does effective damage against cavalry and knights. So, as a combat unit, he's pretty good. He's pretty fast, and I'm excited. I'm excited to use him. He's got good growth rates. I think he has like 90% HP, 50% strength, 40% skill, 50% speed, 50% luck, 40% weapon level, like 20% defense, and 3% res. And so yeah, he'll grow a lot. But he doesn't promote, so he'll stop growing after a while. But hopefully by then he'll do all the growing that he needs to do. All right, next, and I want him to go visit this village here. Prince Marth, please wait. This is what the villagers gathered up. Altogether, there's 5,000 gold. Please use it to make preparations and then rescue the country from the Gaular pirates. So there's 5,000 gold. Very, very useful. This is Abel and Cain. They're pretty much the same unit. They're slightly different. Cain's got more strength, and Abel has more skill and speed. But they're still basically the same unit. And all mounted units in this game have a very distinct feature, which I think is unique to this game. They can mount or dismount, which at the cost of lowering their stats allows them to use a different weapon type. So you'll see that iron sword in his inventory. He can use that once he dismounts. So let's go attack him, and I'll dismount and attack with the sword here. All right, here we go. And if two units have the same speed stat, attack speed, seen in the bottom left, then they won't double each other. So Cain, let's use Cain to attack with the iron sword. And another thing, there's also no weapon triangle in this game, so there's no weapon disadvantage or advantage, which I kind of miss. I like it. I like the weapon triangle. I think it's rewarding to properly use. This is Sita. She's called Sheeta in this translation patch, which I'm not a huge fan of the name. She's very fast. She's a little frail. But her weapon level stat does allow her to use the silver lance at base, I think. Let me check that. Jagen has the silver lance. Yeah, it's got 7 weapon level. So yeah, she can use that base to patch out her poor combat strength. But she's still pretty good. Next unit, Jagen. He's your Jagen. He's got good stats right now, but he's not going to grow very much in comparison to your other units. He also comes promoted, so he has more movement than Abel and Cain. And they're both pretty. And Jagen's he's pretty good for now, but don't get too attached to him. He's not gonna stay useful for long. But he's here now, and he's got some good usage right now. This is Gordon. He's a little polarizing in the Fire Emblem community. I like him. He's good chip damage. He sets up kills nicely for some of your other close range units. He doesn't see much action. During player or enemy phase. You can only attack with the same unit once during player phase, and unless units are also attacking Gordon at range, then he's not gonna see combat, which is too bad. This is Drog. He's the tanky armor knight, so he won't die very easy. And he's meant to choke points, which I think he does pretty well. He has the same movement as Gordon, so he's not gonna outpace your army any day. I think there's only like one other class that has less movement than armor knights, than archers, but we'll get to that later. So with the money that we just got, I want Gordon to buy a iron sword, an iron lance. Let's see, and 4 javelins. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, right? I'll buy one more. I think I bought... No, I only bought 3. I remember now. Okay. Okay, so let's give Drog a javelin. Or wait, no, he doesn't. Never mind. Alright, so let's get... Yeah, I was right. Okay. Let's give Jagen a javelin. And that's all I can do for now. So let's go into enemy phase. That's when the enemy moves. Alright, so the boss is going to move on to the castle, and everyone else is going to come to engage us. So yeah, it's pretty slow when there isn't combat, but that'll change pretty quickly. Alright, it's our turn again. Alright, so let's have Gordon move over here. And we'll have Marth. We'll have Marth have Gordon give Marth the iron sword. And we'll go to Marth here and get the last javelin out of the supply. And now we're ready to engage. Now that we're all bought up. Now we have all of our weapons. Okay. Let's see it. I'd say that my playstyle is a bit slower, so the whole thing about some of my slower units not being able to catch up, that might not be that true. Or, sorry, units with less movement will probably be able to contribute, which will be good. You know, there's value in units that who have other redeeming qualities besides high movement. But movement is very important. Alright, so this I see these guys are gonna keep on moving. Yeah, this chapter is a little slow, honestly. Alright, so let's have Gordon give Abel the Iron Lance. Okay. And let's have Gordon chip in with the iron bow. Nice, that's exact damage. Good job, Gordon. And honestly, that's pretty much all Gordon will ever do. He'll pick off weak units because he'll hardly ever have the speed to double. He's just very, very slow. Which is too bad, Marth. Which is too bad because Gordon's actually not horrible. The way that they handled the Horseman class from Fire Emblem 1. If you don't know, there's an unpromoted class from Fire Emblem 1 called Horseman, and the deal with them is that the deal with them is that they're considered unpromoted, but they can't promote. Oh no, he dodged. Yeah, the deal with horsemen is that they're like snipers, but they're on a horse. But it's kind of hard to and so they were wondering how to, and the developers of Mystery of the Emblem wondered how to fit that class into this game due to the limited cartridge space from fitting 2 entire Fire Emblem games in here. So, the way that they fix that is that archers still promote into snipers, but hunters, which used to not promote into horsemen with bows. So once a hunter promotes, this is a hunter. They're different than archers. Hunters are a bit less. Hunters are stronger, but they have a lower defense. So they're kind of like, so they're really similar to archers, but not to the point where it's that big of a difference. But snipers in this game are okay. Well, once we get George, he'll be a good example of that. Alright, player phase. Oh, excuse me. So, let's have Drog set up the kill for Sita. Actually, wait, no. I want Sita to go over to the... Oh, what? Oh, man. I want Sita over there, and Pegasus Knights can also dismount. Okay, let's have Abel attack this guy. Let's have Alright, so let's have Kane set up the kill for Gordon. Let's see, 11 attack, 4 defense though. That's not gonna kill unless I use the steel bow. So yeah, the steel bow is like basically exactly the same. It's just 10 less accuracy and a bit more might. So there's really no point to buying iron bows in this game. I mean, they weigh more, so, but archers have bad speed anyways, so it doesn't really matter as much as you'd think it does. Alright, nice, he crit. That's good. So, there are some units in this game, when they stand next to other certain units, they gain 10% avoid. They gain an extra 10 avoid and 10% hit, and also 10 crit. So, and supports take no time at all to build up in this game, and one unit can be supported by up to 3 units at a time. So that's the max amount of units that they could ever be supported by. So yeah, supports in this game are pretty busted. Very worthwhile. Alright, Sita, nice dodge. And she crit. Very good. Nice. Alright, so let's have... Alright, so let's have the rest of my units move over down here. Oh, I didn't see this pirate guy here. Kane can take a hit. It'll be fine. Or he can crit, never mind. The percent chance to crit in this game is skill plus luck divided by 2. Also Kane leveled up, and that's actually a good level up for him. Skill, luck, weapon level. So units with a higher skill and luck have a greater chance to get a critical hit, so yeah, that's good. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, so let's have the rest. Let's have Jagen and Drog go down this way. Let's have yeah, Marth's fine. Alright. Oh, so they're going for Marth. Very interesting. I thought you would have gone for Sita. Nice, he crit again. It seems like an awfully high percent chance to crit for just 16%. Alright, strength, speed, weapon level, HP, good. Alright, let's leave these two guys for Sita. She'll be fine. Yeah, she'll be fine. Alright, so let's move the rest of my units down here. Oh, I forgot to set the cursor fast. Alright, there we go. And Jagen, you can visit these houses. Galdr is a port town to the west of Talos Island. Right now it is a pirate's base ruled by a man called Gomer. Oh man. Alright, so yeah, seed is fine. Or at least I think she is. She can take 2 hits before dying. But she's also in the fort, so she'll recover HP. So she'll be fine. Alright. Good. Nice. She hit both times. I'll just leave her there. Yeah, she'll be fine. Alright, so let's have Marth move over here. So we need that village. Let's have Cain attack. So I'm kind of low HP. Let's move him onto the fort for some HP. Alright. Arcanea's Princess Nina and Aurealis's Lord Hardin have currently united. It seems they are fighting to defend Aurelis against an invasion by Dolar's Imperial Army. It's going to be a fierce battle. Your Highness, you should go to help them. So yes, that is actually the motive of what we will be doing next chapter. Let's actually attack a dismounted. It's probably so we can double attack here. Alright. He does 12, 7 defense. Yeah, he's fine. Alright. So Abel will get this guy. There we go. Alright, so these 2 pirates are gonna attack Sita. She'll probably be fine. She can take 2 hits before dying. Oh, nice, she dodged anyways. And there we go, perfect. And she'll kill this other guy. Pretty easy, I think. Nice. And there we go. Perfect. And she leveled up. Alright, speed, luck, weapon level. It's good level up for her. I would have appreciated it. I would have appreciated it more if I would have appreciated it if Sita leveled up strength, but you know what? That's fine. She's got good weapon level, so she'll be good. Nice dodge. All right, so I'm thinking of giving the kill of the boss to Cain, or no, I'm thinking of giving it to Abel, but he's on kind of low HP, so let's actually go and alright, then use the item. There we go. Alright, then we can do toss a javelin at him. What? The Altean army? If we let you guys walk all over us, it would ruin the name of us pirates. Die! Oh man, he dodged. Alright, so let's have Sita mount. And when she's mounted on a Pegasus, she can fly over any terrain, so that'll be good for her. So that's another utility of Pegasus Knights, is that they can fly over terrain. Although there's no rescuing in this game, so So that's too bad. Alright, and vulnerary, nice. And let's move Jagen over here, toss the javelin at him, toss the javelin at the boss. Hit. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, ogre. Alright, so Cain will, get this guy. Good job. Alright, let's get some, reliable chip damage from Gordon. Let's go with the iron bow for accuracy. That is the main reason to use the iron bow. It has good accuracy. I say as he misses. Yeah, let's leave him there for enemy phase. Alright, so let's attack with the javelin. Nice, he hit. Good job, Cain. Can we get another one? Can we get another javelin hit? Please? Maybe? Oh. Alright then. Alright, does he survive? Does he take a hit? 16. Yeah, he lives. Nice. So he'll attack Cain. Cain will probably kill. And alright. And let's move Marth closer. Alright, here we go. I think Cain doubles. I think Abel doubles. Yeah, I think he doubles. So Kazak's dying this turn if both hits land. Yep. Nice. Ending's off on a crit. Great. Alright, Abel's now level 2. Skill, luck, weapon level. Great. Erg, how? And that's the music that plays when a unit dies, whether it be your units or a unit on the enemy team. Alright, so yeah, that'll... Oh, Prince Marth, I'm glad to see you're safe. We are all very grateful for your actions. Is that so? You're finally heading out to Aurelis. In that case, I will send some soldiers to aid you. These men, led by Captain Ogma, are all brave warriors. I'm certain they will help you in battle. Before you go, I have some important advice for your highness. From now on, during your highness's travels, you will surely find many people who despise the Dolar Empire. Some of them are hiding in villages, while others have been captured by enemies. There may even be some that have been forced to work for Dolar. Finding these people and fighting together with them is crucial. Do you understand me, Prince Marth? Well, the time has come. You must be determined with your journey. Good luck! Alright, that will do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. And no deaths this chapter, but this chapter was pretty easy, honestly. So yeah, see you next time.